Regional GIS Consortium, demonstrating a tutorial in how to use basic layer functionality in ARGIS, the Adirondack Regional GIS. This is how it looks when you first open the site. You have the Adirondack Park boundary and cities and towns on by default. I'm going to turn on the land use and development map. This is from the Adirondack Park Agency, and you might ask what all those colors mean. Well, you can click on Map Legend here, and it'll bring up a legend for all the layers that are activated. I'm going to zoom in and show a little bit how to move layers around and turn them off and get metadata and things like that. So I'm going to zoom in here to Newcomb, where the office is, where I helped put this together along with Brian McBride of geoserving.net, the Adirondack Ecological Center. This land use and development plan map layer has got a lot of polygons, and so it takes a little while to draw. But here you can see the layer. Now there's some functionality. By right-clicking on any layer, you can get to some layer properties. And one of the things you can do is change the opacity of a layer. If you don't want it to look so dark, you can change that. Now let's leave it right there for now. You can also look at metadata. So it'll tell you the title of the data set, when it was last updated. It'll give you a description of the little abstract, and it will give you a link to more metadata. So this is actually linking to the Adirondack Park Agency, and this is an FGDC style metadata document. Okay. Now you can turn on some other layers. Here's a trails layer. This is coming from the DEC, the state DEC. You can see it's a little bit hard to see here, but we can move it up, and you can see it better. We have trailhead registers. You can turn those on, and you can see there's a number of other data sets that you can play around with and overlay on the table of contents here. Now there also are different kinds of base map layers. So you can turn on imagery layer. All right, maybe I'll turn off the land use so we can see that a little bit better. We can, if you zoom in, this is coming from Google. We also have various other things like the Esri topo layer. So you can change the backgrounds, you can change the table of contents, you can reorder things. And in the other tutorials, I will be covering the toolbar here and be covering how to query and download data in a separate tutorial. Thanks. Enjoy.